our happy parents, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
She warned him not to be deceived by appearances, as true beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell in the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle walls with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose that would continue to bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast all the time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
going to marry.
But she...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And your eyes are the best.
Oh, well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Your town is only she who's beautiful as me. So many plans to woo and marry her.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Mister, Mister, oh, he's so cute. Mister, my heart, he's so handsome, strong and handsome.
Oh no. Please let me through. Just one time, to make felt like mine.
She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me? May I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Oh, Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books and pay attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, talk about father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Pop, are you alright?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, then, we better get cracking. Now, let's see. Where did I keep that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't feel like I really fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston?
Gaston?
Yeah, that's what I said. Gaston. He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us. Now, let's see.
It works.
It does? It does!
You did it, Papa. You really did it. Here, I made you this scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now, I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and go to those places you read about in your books.
Bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful. On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let's see. Was it this way or that way? Oh dear!
Suddenly,
away into the woods. Keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Yeah. Oh God, what have a heart? Yeah. Monsieur, you're welcome here. And goodbye.
Wait a minute. You're a clock? And you're talking?
Really, sir? Stop it, I say.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've never seen a
Oh, your children are born, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire. Not the master's chair. I've not seen this. I've not seen this.
Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive you? Is this a man? Oh, hello.
All right, this is going on long far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, why thank you. I think I scared him, Mama. Happy little fellow. What's your name? Chip. Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master would do if we find out he let us stray? Calm yourself, Codge. The master would never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master! Allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master has given me the opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I got lost in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've got to stare at the feast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
We should
Can I please have a blanket?
Where are you all going? Wait for me! It can't be true. I don't believe it. Don't do a thing like that. I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so! Calm down, girls, calm down. I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
Good, well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I might as well propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. I'm here for you, mademoiselle.
It's really okay.
Listen, Belle, marry me and all your dreams will come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while strapping young boys play across the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys!
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what would it be?
You're just too good for me.
Oh, no one deserves me, do they?
But thanks for asking. So, Gaston, how'd it go?
You know that Belle always playing hard to get.
She turned you down!
For now, but Belle will be my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, no.
him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf from?
This? I found the crossroads. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders, keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay. I was trying to be hospitable. Rubbish! Ah, Cogsworth. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? I mean, look at us. Look at you. What's about me? Oh. Right. If the master doesn't break the spell, we'll all become, well, things. Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one Scrooge has been waiting for! She has come to break the spell! Now, let's not be hasty!
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place at once.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I'm gonna take orders from anyone.
No.
Get out!
Wait, please. Forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Please, take me instead.
No.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. You don't know what you're doing. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Wait, no! Not yet! Papa! I'll never see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Zika is going to be with us for quite some time. You might want to offer her a more comfortable room?
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the west?
It's forbidden. You will never set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is
the world's been a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling. Who are you? Madame de la Grande. Wait, this is impossible.
Now, let's see. What shall I dress you in for dinner? What have I got in my drawers?
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
But you heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends. I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is taken with the wrong man. Darn right. No, just no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
But bear, where?
I'm a fool. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's uninspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
Perfect
attention.
Thief! What's this thief? If you won't help me, I'll go rescue Belle myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm involved in a plan. If I
Yes.
agree.
No. Would she? Yes. Now I get it. Let's go.
No one laughs like Gaston, chasing shots like Gaston.
Let's go.
Persecuted on the rap pumps like Gaston.
So if marriage we soon will be celebrated. My what a guy. Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Hold on a second, Hunter. Won't be a minute.
Master, try to be patient. The girl's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you sunset perhaps Cisco could be the one to place the spell? Of course I have. I'm not a fool. Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. So Holos has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. Well, look at me.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable,
Impressive with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your master, your grace, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to join me for dinner.
Master? That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, stop.
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I am Cosworth, head of the household, and this is my friend Lumiere. Enchanté, mademoiselle. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more pleasurable, anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cosworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of Cosworth. She is not a prisoner. She is outcast, and we must make her feel welcome here. No? Fine. Dinner, but keep it down, will you? Of course. But what is dinner without a little music? Seriously? Music? Go again. Mademoiselle, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us put up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, gently, and we'll provide the last. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try to grace them.
It's delicious.
And don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared. Once the banquet's all prepared, no one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow nut sticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass to what your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. Have the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, chill and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, I'll be hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? We end up with the company impressed.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it one look or two for you or guest?
She's our guest,
She's our guest.
she's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Our romance is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and they're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelights do glowing, let us have you. We'll be going course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Yeah, I'm done." Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll throw your feet up over now, let's see, so be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest. Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to the company now.
Our first item is thank you for those who put your name on a list
silent auction items, gift cards, or a ticket, a raffle ticket in the basket. And this is for Starbucks gift card for $50, and it goes to Carolyn Gordon.
It's on my board, just come see me.
Yeah.
And then,
The Target gift card that was for $50 goes to Uruj Usman. Dr. Hill during your update of the show. And our basket we have, that's last. Just last week.
so ESI, Lost Shaker, Salt 4, and Nisha.
Right, and that is a raffle, so get your raffle tickets out. I'm going to reach in there.
Yes, get your tickets out, we're going to call out the number.
Probably the last 3 numbers. The last 12 numbers I'll call out.
Get your tickets ready.
And this last number is 093 for 2 tickets to the ESI show. All right. Thank you, Drew. I will see you some next week. This is our next production, 2 tickets to see The Little Mermaid in February. The casting will be done by November, so we'll be promoting that. And this is number 085. Check your numbers, and I think the last name on the back is Gorla. Our cameraman. See, you got cheaper tickets. See, little woman. Now your kids have to be in the show. In this basket is a tea set, which is really beautiful for and then our Minnie Mouse, I guess. A little chip cup, some tea and some cookies, and a gift card. Some gift cards, all sorts of places here. A value of
$75.
and thank you. And this one goes to the winner. Is your ticket? He must smell a lot of tickets. Mr. Gorla. And our signed autograph frame poster from our cast. We've never done this, but other groups do this in the area of the children's theaters. They do this.
I kind of have a feeling that some of these kids might be on Broadway someday.
And you're worth a lot of money. So we're going to start the bid at, I'm not a very good auctioneer. I'm going to try my best. I'll kind of muster up my Margaret Randall voice. She's always a good former mayor. He's a good auctioneer. Who will give me $20? A bid for $20 to be Zelle, to be PayPal.
Over here.
$20 over here for the frame poster. Thank you. $20. We'll get $25. $25. 25. Anybody for 30? $30 for the frame poster. This is all going for a good cause. Irving North, Irving Youth Theater. 35 or 40. I'm not very good at this. $40? Or is it 35? $40. We got $40 right here. Give me 45. We'll give $45 for the frame autograph poster. $50. $50 for the frame autograph poster of our cast. $55. Anybody 60? $60 for the frame. $60. Oh, we got a bidding war. 65. 65. And $100 going. What? 105. $125 for our frame autograph poster. $125. $130 for our Easy. This is all for a good cause. It's called non-profit, or Mutual Theater non-profit. It's going to go right back into the next production. 150. Oh my gosh. On one. Going five. Up. 155. 160. 160 going once. Going twice. 165. 175. This is beautiful. $200 going once, going twice, cents. Sold. Thank you. That's amazing. Someone suggested this. I was like, yeah, look at this. It's a great idea. For those who were in the bidding war, we'll have another sign framed poster for our matinee tomorrow and for our evening show. So if you're back in the bidding war for the next two shows, please do so. Thank you all so very much. Act 2 is just as good as Act 1. And we thank you, and we will move to the next Act 2. Thank you.
Roll in the air. Thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Vamos. Oh, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in the enchanted castle.
But perhaps you would like a tour? I really don't think that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to give me a tour. I'm sure you know all there is to know about the castle.
Oh. Well, actually, I do. Right this way. Shall we?
I can do this. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that was yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, in the air. It's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he were here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
This way.
What's over there?
Nothing of all of interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding over there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
I told you never to come here.
know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done?
Ouch! Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
I'm sorry. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, the storm was approaching, and it's getting harder to see.
As she stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low, menacing growling of wolves.
A wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Out of nowhere, the beast leaped out and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned to attack the beast.
The wolf grabbed a hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
As the beast hurled a go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle slowly approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and Elise made their way back to the castle. Hold still. This may sting a little.
Ouch, that hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
And if you hadn't run away, this would have happened.
I wouldn't have run away if you hadn't frightened me.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Hold still. This may sting a little.
By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I really get along with it and tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
Just in time, too. The road is starting to wilt at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the idea. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear. I'm so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see him there before. Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She runs this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, you shuddered at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me the way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart's just pounding. I can't breathe. Good. That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Talk about the weather.
It's snowing.
Give her a flower.
Right. Oh, look who's back. Say something about her.
It's brown. What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to show you something. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
Not yet. All right. Now.
Wow! I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
read aloud. Come here. Sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Well, who'd know?
Well, who indeed? Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Shh, I'll tell you. Then King Arthur drew forth the sword for the third time.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know?
What's that?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it feels like to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. This is my favorite story.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far, you've been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, child. I've been feeling it too.
Are we, my little friend? The day we have waited for may finally be at hand.
If only thou were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, think of what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, voiced and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, she gets sporting again.
Which should cost several husbands alone.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again. When we're human again, we'll be human again. When the knickknacks and whatnots no more.
A little push, little shove, they could whoosh fall in love.
For shitty, won't it all be talked more? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I hope to be so cute. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude savoir-faire. I'll make out of hands. My plans be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world almost starts making sense, I'll unwind for change. That'd be strange. Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my earlier retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to the convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me?
Dinner? Eating with you? I mean, yes, of course.
Be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be flirting again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please. Like a ring in dust, I'll be all that I was. All that glory explored and finding me born as we're almost human again.
about Belle, you see. I've got my heart set on marrying her, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned it down flat.
It's like this, you see.
Plan to marry that girl. You need her to give us Tonight is the night! It's the night to confess your love.
I don't know if I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I speak from the...
I can't. You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance. Master, the rose, there's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can't do this, Master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No, I...
Dance with her.
Never just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as wine, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as wine, Beauty and the Beast. Come on, Jim, it's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Well,
Yes?
Are you happy here?
Yes, everyone's so kind. In the air, these pots.
With me?
Yes.
I speak from the...
Heart.
Is something wrong?
I'm just thinking about my father. I miss him so much.
Well, there is a way to see her. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see. Keep it.
I would like to see my father, please. He's in the woods. I think he's lost.
You should go to him.
What?
Go to him. No,
But what about...
you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Keep the mirror with you, so you have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
No, go. Go.
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That breaks the spell.
It's not that simple, Lumiere. She has to love him in return.
Now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't remember what happened. Last I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. You were lost. I thought I'd never see you again.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He isn't terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Dark?
I'm here to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Val. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might can clear up this little misunderstanding if
What?
you'll marry me. One little word, Val. That's all it takes.
Never.
Wow! Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's it!
No, I know he looks frightening, but he's really kind and gentle.
If I didn't know any better, I would say have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this beast is her prey, while I'm hunting wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off your children. We'll come after you in the night.
He would never.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast. Yeah! We're not safe until he's dead, or stalking us at night. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist, the woods, the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle or something terrible inside. Hear him roar, see him fall.
I won't let you get away with this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I've lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
I say we rid this village of this beast. Who's with
mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving their torches and weapons. But as they arrived near the beast castle, they slowly, cautiously made their way in.
Guys, I'm really scared.
Say, you're cute.
What's up?
Nice cup of tea.
Gee, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, scurvy
Where'd everybody go?
These servants battled the angry mob of villagers. Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. You're nothing more than a disgusting, stupid monster. You really think a girl like Belle would want to be like you? She's fighting, you beast! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine! Get out! Belle.
I'm sorry.
Came back.
Of course I came back. I should have come sooner. Only
Maybe it's better this way.
we're together now.
Phil.
We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away.
read the